shoved down by Wanye Thomas and Diggs, who's now on IR. All out, 3 starters. Quick toss to this side. He goes back to Franklin, and he's near another first down. The pocket in the end zone, and it's caught. Franklin for the touchdown. Completed Dallas secondary for the 25-yard touchdown pass.
You're going to see a motion, and they're going to split. And you just get another little bit of a busted coverage.
Good fake by Dak. He's going to go ahead and take it. Yardage was there with Ferguson.
Here we go, guys.
With this 3rd and 20. Pressure. Pass. Knocked down by Moss.
Here we go, guys. Yeah.
It's 3rd and 9.
Let's do it.
Pass. There.
I ain't going to be too long.
Cowboys say incomplete.
But let's do it, though. Y'all come on in. It's okay.
Here's the give to Blue. Oh, look at that little hurdle step. He's got a first.
That's about the best run.
Rookie from Texas.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? I've been good, man. Libra blood. What's up?
For the first down.
What's up?
Not as deep anymore on the back end. They're getting tighter.
Prescott finds an option, and he's going to be marked down.
Bodie said, I'm here to have my feelings babysit. Nah, you know me, dog.
There's Williams, and he's in for the touchdown.
Nah, I don't do that.
Next career, you're calling
Don't let the YouTubers get you pumped up. Oh, no, never that. Y'all know me by now, man. Yes, sir. Razor, what's up? Diamond, what's going on? Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Got off early today, got a chance to take me a little nap. I'm good, man. I'm blessed.
2nd and 3. Bootleg, looking, and finding.
Just kind of watching the highlights, man, over yesterday's game.
Franklin's being highly targeted here as your safety valves. Takes out.
Anthony, what's up? Christopher, what's up?
By the way, over to Ingram, catches it and runs.
Don't let these get classic. I know, right? Tamron Hill, what's up? Time to speak the truth. Time to speak the truth.
And he's in for a second time.
Lee, hey, Lee, what's up, man? He said, sorry I'm late for class, but I'm here for... Y'all know I'm here to educate. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. Alexander, what's up? Jay, what's up? Husky. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Mike. Yo. Big Mike in the house. Chubb. Dr. Ingram. Samuel. The water is just fine, man. It's okay. You ain't gotta, you know how you stick your toe in first, your foot in? No. It's all right. It's okay. She said it's about to get biblical. I'm gonna try to keep it. Nah, cause see, if I keep it like that, I'm not being me. Y'all know me, man. So I gotta hit them where it hurts. Not y'all. I'm talking about But we got 48 people, 40, 50, somewhere around there. Was worse yesterday. Yeah, it was a bad game yesterday. Very bad. I try to shout out to all my people first, man, because y'all are the reason. Y'all are the reason. A lot of content creators don't like to do that. They think you supposed to be here. Y'all take time out of y'all's day to come chill, come kick it with your boys. So I try to give y'all the most respect and love, and I try to shout out to everybody that I can. Because I know I've been on the other side, and, you know, you try to kick out shout-outs. They don't like to read comments and stuff. The only time I don't read comments is when I'm really in the zone and I'm running my mouth, you know. But they just scoring at will, man. This defense is horrible, guys. Boo! But we knew that, right? I warned y'all. I think everybody in the comment section can agree that I've really educated and warned y'all on how to be prepared for this Dallas Cowboy team. People forget. Everybody's so upset. I'm just trying to forget why everybody's so upset. And I hate to be right, but I told people time and time and time again, get your popcorn ready, man. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long 2 to 3 years, man. We got a long way to go, man. We actually played a real team yesterday. That's just bottom line. The Denver Broncos are what that is, man. Defensive side of the ball. Hell, offensive side of the ball, too. Bo Nix made us look bad yesterday. Bo Nix act like he been in the league 4, 5, 6 years. The way this defense look. We in trouble. We in a lot of trouble, man. Fireman, man, hey, he should have been gone. But I told y'all that Commanders game, they thought everything was okay. They thought everybody thought, oh, we're back. We're not so bad after all. Don't let one game fool you. He said, we've been in trouble. Exactly. Oh, yeah. We've been in trouble since 95, 96, man. Yeah. That's how long it's been since we won a Super Bowl. So you exactly right. And I think people forget good catch. Pickens was trying, man. Good catch. I think people, that was a good catch too. I think people forget that. They forget real fast. They want to win so bad that they forget that. For example, that's like this house we in. I watched this house get built from the ground up. Me and my wife was out here every weekend almost checking. They were out there scraping and painting and knocking. Well, we walked in this house when it was just a frame. Every weekend we coming out checking the progress of this house, and it's a miracle. It's a blessing to be looking at what I'm seeing now, and from when we witnessed when we were coming out here every weekend when the house was being built. It took time. It took time for them to get it together. Building a house takes time. You don't pick a house unless you get something used. Unless you're trying to, get something that's been built, established, years ago. And that's fine. You want a used home that's already, went through the foundation issues and all that stuff. That's fine. But when you're starting over and you're building from the ground up, that's what it is. And that's what the Dallas Cowboys are doing. And a lot of people don't like to hear rebuild. They don't like to hear I don't even call it rebuild. I call it the developmental process, because you got to start over. You have to start from scratch. A lot of people don't like starting from scratch. Remember the episode of Martin when they was at DMV and he was like, well, where's scratch? And they were like waving like, shit, you got to come back here, dog. So a lot of people they're in denial. They want to win. They're so thirsty. They want to win so bad. They're in denial about starting from scratch. They think that's a setback, but we've never been set up for success. We've always been set back, so you should be used to getting set back again. Hey, Sosa, I appreciate the super chat, man. Just like you said, man, this is gonna be 3. Yeah, you know me, I don't want to be right. I'm still waiting on the Cowboys to prove us wrong. I'm still waiting on that. But see, a lot of people want to make you believe we had to come to this house and make sure everything was okay. We had to walk up the stairs, make sure we wouldn't fucking fall through. We had to do a walkthrough like 3 or 4 times and put blue tape everywhere we saw a mistake. Up, blue tape, paint, up, blue tape. Y'all know, if you bought a house, you know what I'm talking about. You put the blue tape up, fix that. Up, nope. Nah, I need that fixed. Up, yep. We all around the house. Ain't nobody in Cowboy. Ain't nobody in that front office put blue tape up. They just got out there and start playing. They just got out there and start playing, man. They just walked in that house. They just walked in that house without testing everything first, without putting the blue tape up. That's where the Dallas Cowboys are at right now, guys. They still putting the blue tape up, and it's gonna be years. They're gonna put blue tape up for years. Yeah. Well, Mike, I appreciate it. It's on. Yeah, that's what losers say. That's what losers say. But the Dallas Cowboys are still putting blue tape up everywhere. Yeah, that's what they're doing. And that's what it is. And Cowboy fans got to come to that realization, man. And we're a bad team. We're a bad team right now. And there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing at all. The Denver Broncos were ready to play yesterday. I said in my live stream, I'm going to say it again because I made a good point. Another interception, goddamn. I made a good point. I said, hey, Dan, I appreciate it, man. I made a good point. I said, this was a playoff atmosphere. I said it in my live stream yesterday. This is what it's like if guys, remember I said if. We're not going to make it, but if the heavens open up and we somehow get to the playoffs, this was a playoff atmosphere game yesterday. That's how you play. The way Denver executed, dominated, embarrassed us, all to the ball in a bad mood on both sides of the ball. They dominated yesterday. That's how you play in the postseason. That was the Dallas Cowboys gave us. They did us a favor, guys. They did us all a favor. So everybody can sit back and relax now, because we ain't doing nothing this season. If you're in denial, you can sit back and enjoy your life. You can enjoy the rest of the season sitting on the couch, because that's where they're gonna be. Because that was a cheat sheet on how it's going to be if the Dallas Cowboys, if they just so happen to make it to the playoffs. They're going to be one and done again. They're going to embarrass us again. So I'm glad that happened yesterday, because when we beat the Commanders, everybody thought we was back and Dak and MVP and all this stuff and the Dallas #1 offense and all these weapons. Where were all these guys yesterday? Where were the MVP talks and all that shit? Where was that yesterday when they played a good team with a damn good defense? Probably one of the best defense in the league. So it's that's why I take every game. It's game by game, any given Sunday, man. Any given Sunday. And the schedule's going to get tougher. Denver was probably one of the best teams. I think Denver is probably one of the best teams. And the way they played yesterday, they probably one of the best teams in the NFL. So we had no answers on either side of the ball. And I ain't just blaming the defense was horrible. We already know that. Defense was bad. And I'm not going to blame the defense. Offense didn't execute. But there was a reason why we couldn't execute on either side of the ball. It was the way that Denver was playing yesterday. They were playing lights out football. They did their homework. We were outcoached, outmanned, and outplayed. Kenneth, what's up, man? They were outcoached yesterday and outplayed. It was a deer in headlights. Dallas Cowboys yesterday. One down there, 4 to go. Yeah, it was deer in headlights. That Dak MVP wasn't there yesterday. But I'm not blaming Dak all that. I think it was mostly offensive line, because they couldn't handle that front four. Dak had no time. He had no time to throw that ball. He was running for his life the whole damn game. So I think Dak probably would have did a better job with better protection. I think we can all agree to that. You know, I'm not putting him off the hook or anything, but a lot of that was in the trenches. When you lose a game, here you go. This is the meat and potatoes, guys, right here. When you lose a game in the trenches, it's a wrap. Live stream should be over after that. I ain't even got to talk no more. When you lose a game in the trenches, it's a wrap. You don't stand a chance. We lost that game early in the trenches. And teams, when they face us, they know that. They know our trenches sucks. So they attack it. They know our offensive line is weak. Our offensive line is very good against Cowboys face. What's up, man? Terrible, bro. Hell, terrible home team too. Shit. If we would have played Denver, that team at home, we would have lost. We still would have lost. But we lost that game in the trenches. That's the most important part to a football team. The only reason why we stood a chance against the Commanders because they had some players hurt, and we won that game in the trenches. That's why we beat them. But Denver's a far more superior team. Right, right on fit, right on schedule. Right on schedule, big dog. Yo, that's why we lost that game yesterday. And I've said this a million times years ago. That those first couple of drives are the outcome of the game. That's the deciding factor with the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, that was the outcome of the game. When we couldn't stop them, when we couldn't do nothing on those first drives, we got the pick. That kind of set a little bit momentum, but that was it. That was it, guys. My fifth, you're going live at 6:30. Okay, everybody see that, right? Fifth quarter Cowboys, 6:30 live. Y'all go there after this. I ain't gonna be on long, so it's all good. Bodie, I appreciate the super chat. 1980. These teams don't have to even watch film. How many years you been on this live stream talking about the same problems? It's hard, but it's easy at the same time. The Dallas Cowboys, they make it hard, but they make it easy for me. They make it hard to be a fan, but they make it easy for me because there's always something to talk about. I sound like a broken record. Sometimes I feel like I'm saying the same shit over and over, just in a different way. It's game by game. Obviously, you're playing a different team. But Denver beat us in the trenches. And when you win in the trenches on either side, it doesn't matter. You can take control of a ball game. And you could tell they took control. They were far more advanced team, and they took control on both sides of the ball. The Dallas didn't have any answers. No answers at all. No answers at all. Paulo, what's up, man? My heart is broken, the Cowboys. Hey, don't. Your heart ain't broken. You good. You good. We right on schedule, man. T, what's up, man? I'm good, man. I appreciate it. And we don't adjust. Somebody just said adjusting. I said this yesterday. I might have said it on my channel or Fifth Quarters channel live stream. I said that the Dallas Cowboys act like they were playing the Commanders yesterday. We were playing a totally different team. You gotta adjust week by week. You gotta be able to be a defensive coordinator. You gotta be able to adjust on the fly. That's just what it is. It's you could tell that he's one track minded. You can't be one track minded. Now he did say, well, we were trying to run different defenses and stuff like that, but hell, they were all over the place, man. That personnel still doesn't understand that defense, man. You could tell they're not comfortable with it. That's why everybody's miscommunications. The first touchdown was a miscommunication with the safeties, with the secondary. It's a miscommunication. They were like, damn, dog, when secondary players are holding their hand, when secondary players are holding their hands like this and talking to each other, that means somebody wasn't supposed to be somewhere or was supposed to be somewhere. It don't take a genius, man. They like, damn, man, what? They not feeling that defense, man. And a lot of players, they not dogs. They don't know, we don't have the personnel. Simons, what? Look at, man, I got I'm starstruck now, dog. I got Simons up in this month. Lower your expectations. You know how we do it, dog. I appreciate the super chat. Simons, you didn't have to do that, man. You can just come in. You ain't got to donate, bro. I appreciate it, though. Ty said this is the worst defense I've ever seen. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't even understand it. Sometimes we're playing cover 2, sometimes we're playing cover 3, sometimes we're playing man. It's just these players are all over the place and they don't understand what's going on. And the defensive coordinator don't understand what's going on. Simon says definitely the worst defense in a lifetime. Yeah, this is the worst I've seen. I mean, we've had some defense that lacked pass rush, but it wasn't this bad, man. It is bad. In the history of football, I've never seen a defense with any team. I've never seen a defense this bad. Never. Y'all shout out to Simons, man. One of the OGs, one of the original Cowboy YouTubers on here, man. One of the OGs. This defense has something. Yeah, man. Look here, bro. The defense wins championships, and that's. A lot of people were talking about trading those picks and all this stuff, bringing in talent. Nah, man, keep them picks, dog. Keep them picks, man. Keep them. Keep them. Do you think DC will get fired? He should have been fired, if you ask me. I don't know. Jerry's so family-oriented when it comes down to these coaches, man. Keeping it in the family and all that shit, man. I don't know. I still think Jerry is on that same boat of saying, well, it's the first season. You got to give it a chance. You know, all that shit, you know. No, man, if it ain't working, dog, it just ain't working. Some changes should have been made weeks ago. Weeks ago. We're behind, really. It's damn near too late. Like, if they in their minds, if they think they're trying to make the playoffs, Gerardo, what's up, man? Hey, look at you do the Jerry first. If they think they're gonna make the playoffs, it's damn near. It's probably too late. They need to. If they're gonna make some moves, they should have made them weeks ago. But it is what it is, man. I mean, Cowboys are struggling right now, man. We just got to be okay with it. Team Melton. Too many injuries. So, yeah, he's going to blame it on injuries. He's going to blame it on so many unnecessary things, man. Hey, Mike, I appreciate the super chat, man. What you got? Our O-line, coaching, and defense were the main reasons why we lost. Schottenheimer and Eberflus, dumb and dumber. 2020 defense was better. Yeah, that's sad to say. Tim Potts, 1980, nothing has changed since your epic 2017 Seattle rant. Oh, man, I remember that, dog. 2 or 3 times a year. Nothing. Yep. Same thing apply. I can plug in, and that's what we were talking about on Fifth Channel, man. They were pulling up my old videos and stuff like that, and they said, man, 1980, we can plug in, we can show any video and it'll apply. You can plug it in a day and it'll apply today, which is sad. Yeah, Diggs, he don't want to be here. I think that whole injury thing with Diggs is a cover-up. I think he's really on like a little suspension. You know what I mean? Because I just don't believe it. Ever since the Michael Parsons thing, Diggs don't want to be here. So I don't know. He's not mentally there. The corner's back, standing around pointing fingers at one another because they don't understand what's going on, man. They don't understand the coverage, the scheme. He got them all over the place, man. Hazy Hayes, what's up? I appreciate the super chat, man. This loss needed to happen. You can't depend on your offense to be perfect every game. Yeah, defense got to step up sometime. Great comment. This loss shows you the Cowboys have absolutely no defense. Yeah, man. If you ain't got no defense at all, you can't help your offense. Shit. Unbelievable. Who's playing safety? Yeah. We got some rookies out there, man. Number 25, I forgot his name. He's a rookie. He got an interception yesterday, but that was the only thing he did. What you got, Simons? Oh, they making moves. More like bow move. My boy a fool, man. Blue Star, sorry ass defense. These mofos pick and choose when they want to play like. Yeah, that's what it seems like, man. Seems they played good away last week. And I said, excuse me. I said the only way the Dallas Cowboys are going to have a chance, which I knew we would. I picked us losing yesterday. I already picked us losing. I said, but the only way they're going to have a chance this season is to play like they played against the Commanders, and they have to be consistent with that. Did they do that? No. That's the problem. Consistency, man. That Dak tush push was cringe as hell, and they're going to get him hurt. Yeah, Dak ran a lot yesterday, and I didn't like that. If Dak go down, it's really a wrap. It's really a wrap. Charlene, what's up? What's going on? Linwood, what's up? Eagles fan here. I respect everything. Dude, keep. Yeah, man, Just talk about what I see, man. Ain't nothing really big over here. I just talk about it. Ain't the Cowboys make it easy, man. For all these years I've been on here, man, I just talk about what I see. Suspended for telling the truth, and his teammates also saying he's right. I would think so. You can tell he don't want to be here anymore. 1980, every season has the same result every year. One game they look like contender next week. Yeah, that's the up and down shit I've been talking about every year. That's to kind of wheel you back in, make like everything's okay, give you hope, give a lot of fans hope, and then they play a real team with a real defense, and like we played the Denver Broncos yesterday and got our asses handed to us, and they hide in the closet like a little girl. So that's what you get with the Cowboys, man. That's all they about. Up and down, keep everybody balanced and leveled. They don't want you too pissed off. They want you right there in the middle. So, where there's a little bit of hope and you can go buy a ticket or something and go to a game and spend your hard-earned money on that shit. That's all they care about, man. That's why the things the way they are today. Because they worried about the wrong fucking thing. I still remember your 49ers rant. Man, I got so many rant videos, man, I don't even know. I can't do that no more, man. Y'all notice I don't do that no more. It's not worth it. I'm getting old, man. I got gray hair and shit now. So I'm letting y'all notice I'm letting the gray hairs come out. I'm showing my age now. Yeah, I got so many rant videos, man. I can't remember. I got to go back and look at them. My Commanders are going to surprise KC. Hey, more power to y'all, man. Y'all hope y'all, I'm not a Commanders fan, as you can see. I can't wish you too much luck, Just stay healthy. That's all I got to say. Knicks is good, but he looks like Joe Montana. I don't know about that. Not yet. These incoming games, bad. Say these next games tough too. Simon, what you talking about? You trash. It's a wrap if we don't go down. If he don't go down. Who you talking about? That? If the Cowboys lose again, someone next week, what's next? Shit. I mean, nothing. I mean, we play. It's one game at a time. There's nothing next. We suck. We're in a bad way. We're 3-4 and a tie. We're not as good as we were last week. Everybody wanted us to be. We got a reality check yesterday. A lot of fans got a reality check yesterday. The fans that, go Cowboys all the time. And, they got a big reality check. It's like yesterday kind of needed to happen, to bring everybody back down to speed to what's really going on. So there's really nothing else to look forward to. Just another game, see what's going to happen. Get your popcorn ready, get your recliners ready. I told y'all, I've been telling you, it's going to be about 2, 3, maybe 4 years during this developmental process. We're in a bad way. This is a bad team. We don't have a defense. Defense wins championships. It's a balance. In order for the offense to play good, the defense has to play good and give them opportunities to get back on the field. We didn't do that yesterday. The Denver Broncos had our number on both sides of the ball. We were outmanned, outcoached, outplayed, thought, whatever you want to call it. They beat us all across the board. I don't even have stats right. I usually have my little laptop right here with my stats. I don't need them. Ain't no need. For what? Shit. For what? Shit, for what? It's a wrap. We might not win another game this season. And that's okay. That's okay, man. Because I've been, and I hate to be like, I've been warning y'all, I told y'all, I hate that. I don't like to say that. But I've been educating people on how it's going to be, the rocky road that we're going down. I've been educating, guys, educating. And a lot of people listened, a lot of people didn't, a lot of people, and they have every right to. You're grown. You do what you do and think however hell you want to about this team. If you think we still got a shot, and, I'm loyal and all this stuff, super fan, and you think we're going to the Super Bowl every year, that's between you and your God. I can't control that. All I'm here to do is to educate on what's really going on. I've been around this organization for 40 plus years. I've seen the best play. I've seen the best play firsthand. I skipped school to go to Super Bowl. Simons can relate to that. I skipped school to go to Super Bowl parades. I know how it is. Yeah. Caught the bus from Oak Cliff all the way downtown. Me and my brother. So I know the feeling. It's been a long time, and I doubt we might not ever get that feeling again. Who knows? But right now, the Dallas Cowboys have been in a standstill for almost 30 years. Why we care and they don't? That's how they get us. That's a great comment right there. Joshua, that's a great question right there. I think that's one of the best questions I think I've ever had. That's a question somebody needs to publicly ask Jerry Jones in that front office. Say, man, I got a question. All the Rudy Poo ass reporters around there, and you know, with the walkie talkies and all that shit and the recorders, you know, when Jerry be running his fucking mouth. Somebody said, "Say, man, let me ask you something real quick. Say, man, why we care more than y'all?" He wouldn't understand that question right off. He'd be like, "Excuse me? No, man, you heard me, dog. Why do we care more than you do? Why do we know from our couch sitting at home, how can we see coverages and see wrongdoing right here? And y'all get paid millions of dollars to not fix it. They get paid millions of dollars to not fix the shit. Millions of dollars. You get paid millions of dollars to not fix a problem. If they really cared about this team, if Jerry Jones, y'all sit back real quick. If Jerry Jones really cares about this team, this organization, he can find a way. He can find a way to be the most valuable team in sports, period. The most valuable brand in sports, period. The most valuable brand in all of sports. I'm talking about basketball, hockey, baseball, soccer, badminton, volleyball, lacrosse. You can find a way. Everybody listen up, please. Listen up. Retro Scotty in the house. He found a way to be the most valuable brand, the most powerful brand in sports, period. Sports is a powerful thing, man. That's all we got as people, pretty much, to look forward to, a lot of us. So you're able to manipulate the minds of billions of people. Very smart on that side of it. Very smart. But you can be and you can't put a Super Bowl team together. That don't even go. They don't even match. That's why other fan bases be like, man, these motherfuckers ain't shit, man. Cowboys, what? How about them Cowboys? What? It blows my mind when you think about it like that. And all them fans that go running through them raggedy ass glass doors when they open them, they're contributing. They're contributing to that. Contributing to it. Hello? They think it's so. They think what they've been doing is okay. Cause ain't nobody had shocking up to say, man, hey dog, what the fuck you like Emmett or Michael or anybody? Money is the root to all evil. And just because that man paid them cats, man, they ain't got balls enough to say, dog, hey Jerry, let me holler at you, bro. Dog, you fucking up, man. This some bullshit. Like, come on, man. You making us look bad. Like if I'm Emmett or Starbuck or somebody, Dion, I'm like, say, man, y'all got to get it together, dog. What you doing, man? Get some talent up here. Get Dak ass out of here. That's the reason, that contract, man. That's one of the reasons. You got all this money going to one guy off of highest paid player ever. What you do that for, man? He did that shit on purpose, man. He did that shit I'm telling you, he did that on purpose to get back at us. Because 1980 started to pop up everywhere, like I always say. Everybody's starting to talk now. Like, this motherfucker here, man, he all about the brand. He don't like that. Hey, Retro Scotty, I appreciate it, man. He don't like that. A person with power don't like to be told. They think they shit don't stink. A person with that much power does not like to be told they've been fucked up this franchise on the winning side. They winning though. He all right. Hey, I appreciate the Simons. Appreciate you, dog. They all right though. Oh Cliff. But yeah, they good, man. Dallas, what's up, man? Meat Mug, what's up, dog? The backups are playing kind of good. Yeah, the backups are getting in there and play, man, because they trying to make a name for themselves. They trying to fight. So of course they gonna get in there and try to, do something. It's them guys with the checks. They the ones that's wearing the Jordans and the jewelry and shit and on the commercials and stuff and act like they done won a Super Bowl. It's so backwards, man. I've never growing up, dog, watching, all the greats, man. Growing up in my era, 80s, the Chicago Bears and the 49ers and the Giants and, all those great players, man. The Walter Paytons, the Lawrence Taylors, all those guys, man. The Cowboys of the 90s, the Broncos, those guys worked, dog. They won and then they got paid. They got rewarded. Now it's just like you get rewarded first. Imagine if your job, imagine you start a job tomorrow. Start a job tomorrow. And I said this before. Y'all know where I'm going with this. And they give you your whole salary right then and there. They give you a check. Here you go. And what's this? Open it. We just want to thank you for joining us and you're being a part of our team. We got high hopes for you, man, and we're gonna, hopefully we have you for a long time. And your old jobs, we did a background and everything checked out. They loved you. You were a good reference and all this stuff. And we just want to go ahead and give you this right now. And you open that check. You open that check, and it's your salary, your whole salary that you make. What you say, Bank? What you say, Bank? Say that again, Bank. Type that again. Bank Link, type that again, dog. Yeah. What you say? Yeah, that's where I was going. They give you your whole salary right then and there. Here you go. You're going to be like, you ain't never had that shit. I appreciate it. You ain't never had that shit. You're like, damn. Oh, okay. You're going to be thinking about what you're going to do with that money. You're going to be like, damn, you're going to walk out of there and you're going to be like, well, we'll see you. We'll see you on Monday. And it's Friday. They hire you on a Friday and you start Monday. Man, you got the whole weekend to go. Say, man. Say. But that's why we get paid in increments. So we can use that money wisely. We won't blow through it. And you know, you can live a normal life. If you give somebody something off potential, they're not going to give you 110%. Now, if you pay me my regular salary every week, every 2 weeks, whatever, however often you get paid, and then after 6 months you give me a raise, and I'm able to feel that raise, like $200-300 raise or whatever, you give me a signing bonus or something, then you be like, oh shit, and they give it, you be like, you worked hard, man, here you go. After like 6 months or something, you're like, oh shit, you'll be able to appreciate it more. And then if you make it to a year, because I know when I started my job, I had signing bonus, and they gave it to me in increments. It was like a $3,500 signing bonus, and I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. So they gave it to me in increments, and that signing bonus, I wouldn't even, every time they gave it to me, I wouldn't even touch it. I just put it in savings. So when I got it, when I kept it over there, it was like boom, you know, I got that over there, you know. So I never touched it. But to make a long story short, which is probably too late, they shouldn't have gave Dak that last contract, man. You got a football team to take care of. You got to bring other talent in here. And it's hard to get equal talent when you got one lump sum of money going in one area. You gotta take care of the other bills too. You can't just pay the light bill. Oh, my light's on, I can watch TV and all that stuff. You know, you got lights, but you didn't pay the water bill. And you didn't pay the gas bill. You didn't pay the security bill. Now, I got so many damn bills now. I got lights, water, gas, ADT, security, cell phone, all kind of shit. Cable. Yeah. So you got to pay all the bills. You gotta use your money wisely to pay all. And I'm just using this for an example, guys. That's all I'm doing. Dak is a good quarterback, but Dak is always showing folding. Yeah, them bills don't stop. Yeah, they don't stop. So if I pay just the light bill and I don't pay the water bill, they're gonna turn that water off. We can't take showers, we can't wash dishes, we can't do, you know what I mean? I can't water the yard, I can't do nothing. And then then they turn the gas off. You gotta bring in players. You gotta balance that shit, man. Dak wasn't that good to get that kind of contract. Dak hadn't paid his dues to get that kind of contract. That's where I'm going. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. He wasn't that good to get that much money when we needed so many pieces to this damn puzzle. But you said show me no quarterback is perfect. I didn't say Dak had to be perfect. See, now when people start putting words in your mouth, did I say Dak had to be perfect? Can anybody in the comment section right now say, can they tell me that I said Dak had to be perfect? I didn't say that. I'm just saying Dak has shown history of folding when they play good defenses, when it's too high safeties, when the offensive line don't block. I got proof, man. We got receipts. It ain't me. We got receipts, guys. Go rewind yesterday's game. See, people want to get mad at me thinking I'm coming down on Dak. I'm not doing that. I'm talking about what I've been witnessing for the past 10 years. For the past 10 years. What's the point of an OC? Shit, a good offensive coordinator to get you put in the right position to make plays, and the quarterback has to be able to read defenses. The quarterback is out there playing, not the OC. It's Dak's job to be like, okay, I got 2 high safeties. I need to, or whatever the case may be. But I didn't say Dak was a bad quarterback. I didn't say that. I just said Dak folds. The offense folds. The offensive coordinator folds when they play good teams with good defenses. And I got receipts. I got a lot. I got years of receipts. I got too many damn receipts. I can't even do my own taxes with all these goddamn receipts. He was running for his life yesterday. And I said that. If y'all just tuned in, I'm sorry. But I said that in the beginning of the live stream. I said the offensive line was playing bad. Anybody here? Was anybody here earlier? Tell them, please. Y'all might want to rewind it. Get your little finger and go across like that. But I said that offensive line play was the reason why we lost that game. Trenches, I said trenches, if you would have been here at the beginning, I said trenches were the reason why we lost that game. The Denver Broncos beat us in the trenches.
Ready, down.
Please, somebody tell me. Tell them I said that. But I got to get on here to prove myself to losers. Why I got to prove myself to losers? We lost yesterday. We're 3-4 in a tie. We're not a good team. I'm blaming this money man. He's going to get the attention because he's making the most money. He's supposed to be the captain of the team. Yeah, I'm going to blame him. Shit, yeah. You making the most money, man, you got to play like Joe Montana. You got to get out there and show out. Stats are for losers. I'm not here for stats anymore. If you're here for stats, you need to go somewhere else, man. I'm telling you. Go to them other 65 channels, man, that'll babysit grown folk feelings. Stats are for losers. I wish Uncensored was in here. I'm done with the stats. Stats don't win Super Bowls. Karl Malone in 1997 got MVP. Y'all remember that? I don't know if you was alive long enough to remember that. Karl Malone got MVP, 96, 97, one of them. Who won a championship that year? Jordan said, okay, y'all think he the best player in the game? All right, I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Wife trying to call me. Yeah. Karl Malone won MVP. Had the stats. Yeah. But like I said at the beginning of my live stream, and I'm a grown-ass man, I'm 40 plus years old, and I shouldn't have to explain myself to a damn stranger that I never meet or I never see. But I said at the beginning, Denver won that game in the trenches. Dak Prescott, the offensive coordinator, folded under a bad defense. With a good defense, playing Denver with a good defense. Hell, they had a good offense too. We lost yesterday. We're a bad team. We're not playing good football. Being 3-4 and a tie don't make you a good football team. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at them, man. They the ones out there playing. You just mad because I'm bringing it up. This is my channel. I can talk about what I want to talk about. I can bring up anything I want to bring in that's true facts about the sorry-ass Cowboys out there. True facts. I ain't lied about nothing. I ain't got to lie. What I got to lie for? I don't give a damn about these people out here, man. What Super Bowl? Motherfuckers act like we won a Super Bowl recently. Man, it's been 30 years, man. What you talking about? What you here for? I'm here for Super Bowls, dog. I ain't here for stats and what somebody can do in a regular season. All these regular season fans, man, they can miss me with all this shit. We ain't gonna do shit no way this year, so I don't give a damn. me, man, and like I'm the problem. Just because I talk about what I just seen yesterday. 2 interceptions. He running for his life. Offensive line can't block nobody. They took away the run and the pass. Am I right? But people act like they know Dak personally and they ride his dick ball hairs. They swinging from his ball nut sacks. Dak don't pay no bills over here for me to talk good about him all the time. Y'all need to say, man, y'all need to grow up, dog. It blows my mind. They act like this dude won a Super Bowl for us recently. He still got the same problems he's been having. The Dallas Cowboy offense have the same problem we've been having for years. There's no mystery behind this shit, man. Did y'all just wake up yesterday? Blows my mind. As soon as you say Dak, people get so damn sissified behind that dude like he's a winner. And a winner means winning Super Bowls. They act like they know that dude personally, like he's a brother or an uncle or something. It really, man, I tell you, dog, this is what makes it hard. Watching the game is a cakewalk. It's dealing with the fan base. Ain't that sad? I can watch a game and just be like, okay, oh shit, and be just as nonchalant. But one day you get that, you got an apple tree, and there's one apple that's just bad, that's sitting on the ground somewhere. Hey, uncensored man, I was just talking about you, bro. I said Dak, and oh boy, the sissifiedness comes out. The punctifiedness comes out. Man, I tell you, man, you can't even get on here and talk about what you just seen. These modern fans, dog, you can't even get on here and talk about what you just seen. You can't even get on here and talk about what you just seen. It blows my mind. They got channels for people like that. I think you walking down the wrong street. I really think you do. You are. They got channels that say, "Go Cowboys. Dak is playing great. Dak is an MVP. We'll be okay. We're going to make the playoffs. We're going to go to a Super Bowl." They got channels that do that every day. They do it every day. All you got to do, it's a simple solution. It's a simple solution, man. All you got to do is, that's it. That's it. It's not hard. I'm not going to lose any sleep. I'm telling you. Our sister said people that love Dak are worse than Crips and Blood. Scotty, what'd you say? Can you please read my... Oh, damn, my bad, man. You went... Damn, I got to go way, man. I get to run in my mouth, dog. And see, I got to go way back, man. What you say, Retro? My bad, Retro Scotty. I'm sorry. Shotty was a coward on 4th and 5 punt. Eber needs to be fired. He can't take his soft temperature zone defense. Yeah. His love. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Great comment. I had to go back for that one. Damn. Sorry about that, bro. All I want to do, man, I just want to talk about what I saw, what I witnessed. I'm not one of those guys that get on here and say, "Hey, we're going to be great this season." I'm not one of those content creators that show motherfuckers running around trash cans in the I think season and doing the rubber bands and think we're going to a Super Bowl after that. I'm not one of those type of guys. I've been around too long for that. It's all about results now. Them cats trying to sell a product, man. They trying to make y'all believe in something so you'll keep digging in your pockets, getting that view and all that stuff. That's what they about. God bless them. God bless them. But that's what they about, man. I can't walk down that road, man. I got to be realistic. I can't be no other way. Well, I can't be no other way. I just can't. And I didn't say Dak was a bad quarterback. I've never said that. I've been pissed off as him. Dak, you suck. Just been pissed off, but Dak ain't bad. Dak is shit. I don't know. After 10 years, I still don't know. I mean, he's making the same mistakes he's made since we rookie season. And when we play, Marcus, what's up, man? When we play teams with good defenses, 2 high safeties, aggressive blitzes, and all that stuff, different packages like that, Dak in the offense has trouble. Mike Trays, what's up, dog? And I just, you can't even have an opinion. I can't even have it's Pleasantville. This is the Pleasantville Dallas Cowboy fan base. You can't even have a different opinion. Everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to be right. But we haven't nobody's method has worked because we haven't won a Super Bowl in 30 years. Mike, I appreciate it, man. Our biggest need a new one. Right. Exactly right on that one. Who's worse, the offense or defense? I think the defense is worse. I think we all can agree to that. But Dak is putting up the numbers. He's the only reason, I'll give it to him from yesterday's game. The only reason why he made a lot of mistakes yesterday is because he had no time. And I can't think of one quarterback that can there's not too many quarterbacks under pressure that can go against a defense like that and convert and do good things. There's some, but not many. And he's not mobile. He's not fast. So he's got to take the sack. He's got to take the hit, or he's got to force it out there and throw interceptions. That's all I'm saying. I can't even say that. Because people get damn too sissified about somebody that they don't know and they never met and haven't ever won anything. What are we defending? What are we defending, guys? I'm going to defend Michael Irvin. I'm going to defend Emmitt Smith. I'm going to defend Troy Aikman, Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes. They won Super Bowls. Say, man. I can't do this, dog. Oh, man, where have we gone? Where have we gone as mankind? Shit. Cowboys champs in the house. What's up, man? I got to go, man. My wife called me twice. I'm sorry. I got to go, man. I appreciate y'all coming on, chopping it up with your boy, man. I got to run to the store real quick and get some stuff before she walked through that door. Because if I don't, she going to kick my ass. I appreciate y'all, man. I can't. Fifth quarter Cowboys is going live at 6:30. Oh, damn, it's 6:30 now. Shit. Hey, y'all, please do me a favor. Go over there. All right, 162 in here, man. Y'all can do that. Y'all can do that, man. Go over there. He's going to be live, fifth quarter Cowboys, and put 1980 sent me. Uncensored is going to be there. Cowboys champs is going to be over there. Maybe Eshan, maybe Cowboys corner. Gerald, hey, I appreciate it. And others. So a lot of good talk. They more raw than me, man. Y'all think I'm bad. Simons, all them guys, man. they more raw than me. I'm nice compared to them guys, man. Shit. But I gotta go, man. God bless y'all. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know. You never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holler back at your boy. I'm out. God.